And the storm takes a northward jog up towards White House. I'm meteorologist Todd Gross. Montego Bay back in play, maybe ending up on the eye wall of Hurricane Melissa coming up this afternoon. Let's go over what's going on. Believe it or not, we're looking at the eye wall right here, and it has moved in on Black River, but it's jogged a little bit to the north, almost as if it wants to stay away from land and last just a little bit longer. That's pushed it into White House, where of course, Sandals is, and the worst destruction will be anywhere from White House southeastward through the southern sections of St. Elizabeth Parish. The problem with this, of course, is that it's going to end up just east of Montego Bay, which is a couple of miles farther to the west than the official forecast track. That puts Montego Bay into the eye wall as it passes by later this afternoon. The good news there is it'll be on the weak side of the eye because the counterclockwise circulation goes like this, and the motion of the storm is this way. So the worst will be just to the east of Montego Bay towards Trelawney. But from Treasure Beach to White House will be complete destruction coming up from this storm in that very narrow area right here, which is where you always get the worst from a hurricane, with winds actually sustained as much as 185 miles an hour. Now, this is good news in disguise for the eastern part of the island. In some ways, you'll still get the heavy rains, the flooding, and gusty winds, but the Kingston area and Portmore likely not to get the very strong winds that you're getting on the west side of the island near the eye. And one last reminder, don't forget, if you know anybody out there from Montego Bay eastward, you've got to, in that whole area around Trelawney and through St. Elizabeth Parish, the eye's going to move over you, which means for a while, there'll be no weather at all. It'll just almost clear up entirely. It'll look sunny, but that's not the time for folks to go out and play and celebrate, because the storm will come right back in after the eye moves by. I'm meteorologist Todd Gross. Landfall happening right now around noontime, Jamaica time. Please stay safe.